Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, aka Mr. Accountability, aka Mr. 7 Days a Week. Back at you with another installment on the High Frequency Only channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, share the video, okay? Hit the bell for the notifications so you know when we drop new videos, all that good stuff. All right? Subject topic for today's video. Okay, we're gonna get a little deep. The culture of selling out. Okay, let me repeat that again. Subject topic for today's video: the culture of selling out. Now, most people are familiar with this term. Okay, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to read you a definition of what we or what most people know of as selling out. Okay, this is just one definition I found. Of course, just like many different concepts and terms and words, there's multiple definitions, so do with this as you please. Okay, I just want to read you one definition that I found that I thought was important to the context of this video. Okay, let me pull it up. Selling out or sold out in the past tense is a common expression for the compromising of a person's integrity, morality, authenticity, or principles in exchange for personal gain, such as money. Seller also refers to someone who gives up or disregards someone or something for some other thing or person. Okay, so when I speak of selling out, or when a lot of people speak of selling out, what we're talking about is someone that compromises themselves, their integrity, for money or some other personal gain. Okay, and a lot of time it's attached to a specific culture. We talk about selling out when it comes to African Americans, and that's the context I will be speaking of, because of course I am a black man, African American, whatever you want to call it. Okay, African. All right. Now, so selling out has always been a thing in our culture, okay, in our society. All right. So it's been around for decades. Just recently, of course, it's coming out, in the public, because a lot of disparaging comments that people are making, okay, over COVID-19, over several different issues. Okay, now I never speak of names because it's not about people. Okay, I never want to speak on people. I want to speak on the outcome. I want to speak on the issue that is actually at hand that's going on. Okay, so the issue is always at hand that we have a lot of people that we consider celebrities, a lot of people that we considered influential. Okay, that are on radio, that are on TV, that are on podcasts, okay, that are on several stations that are speaking a narrative that might be of their own, but then again, what we always have to understand is, as black men, and a lot of black people understand that we represent something bigger than ourselves. Okay. So when we actually go hard in the paint, like a lot of people say, on people's character, okay, particularly when we don't know someone, okay, that's looked at as selling out, okay, because we already understand that there has always been a negative narrative behind the exploitation and the entertainment when it comes to black men and black women. Okay, a lot of times that's all we looked at as is entertainment. And so when you have other black men and black women speaking on entertainers, musicians, or other people that are in that realm of entertainment, so to speak, that is looked at as selling out. Okay, and this has been a culture, okay, throughout the decades, that people doesn't understand that when you are a black person in the media, your voice is looked at as different than a white person, an Asian person, or a Hispanic person. That's just the reality of it, okay? We can't get away from it. I understand that my voice looms large as a black man. I understand that. I represent black people. Whether it's fair or not, that's the reality of it, okay? So it is disheartening when you have particularly older black men and black women who want to speak down on younger black men and black women. Okay. And it reeks of insensitivity, excuse me. It reeks of a lack of understanding culturally. It reeks of that. Let's just be all the way real, okay? Let's keep it all the way G. Most people will do anything to appease their master, their boss, and keep their position. David Bannon just the other day said that most black celebrities are sellouts. He said this. Those are his words and not mine. Now, do I actually happen to agree? Kind of. I do. Because so many people are so afraid of losing a position. My son, the general, salutes to you, bro. You know, he had a quote the other day that said that courage looks like ignorance to a coward. And I'm paraphrasing. He might have said it differently. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too much. Okay. Let me repeat that again. Courage looks like ignorance to a coward. Okay. So a lot of these people that's speaking on situations that they wouldn't do and finding it ignorant, it looks ignorant to them because they're cowards. They won't do it because they want to keep a certain position. People that are courageous, your Colin Kaepernick, Muhammad Ali, he stood for something in the prime of his career. His stands on the Vietnam War. He sacrificed his livelihood because he was courageous. Colin Kaepernick sacrificed his livelihood because he was courageous. Kyrie Irving is sacrificing his livelihood because he's courageous, regardless of what you feel about them as men or the position that they're taking. And see, a sellout or an ignorant person, they don't understand it. So now you get all these people that's speaking on something because they're trying to hold a certain position because of money and power and status. That's the true definition of a sellout. And that culture has existed for a very long time. Now, I do believe that a lot of people are courageous. But those people don't have the spotlight that the sellouts have. They're only putting certain people on TV because they know they have a certain position. And they will spew the same rhetoric that people outside of our community will spew. That is why I appreciate this space so much. Okay? YouTube, podcast, it gives a voice to courage. People that's willing to say what needs to be said in the name of truth, justice, righteousness. Because people will speak of being godly people, but will go speak some ungodly things. Right? Almost as if the devil is controlling the media. But that's a topic for a whole nother day. So there's been this culture of selling out. Because sellout gets what they want. Sellout get the outcome, but lose the integrity. They lose the respect. So let me look in this camera right now and say that those of you that are in the media and on TV and radio that speak the way that you speak, you've lost your integrity and your respect. Because the real people that support you, people are looking at you, and you must be held accountable for your actions and things that you say. Period. Bottom line. So the real is always going to be out. The real conversation and the truth is always going to be out there. You can find them on this channel. You can find it in various other channels. But we have to hold these sellouts accountable. And I read you the definition, so I'm just using the term and the definition that I gave you. Call them coons, Uncle Tom, whatever you have. I'm going to use sellout. But they must be held accountable. Because you speak and you represent a whole. Whether you like it or not. So it's disheartening at best, man, to see people look like us condemn and come down on us so hard that they don't understand what it does to the nation and the fabric of our community. They don't understand what it does to the ethnic image and why people feel the way they feel about us that's outside of our community in the first place. Because we got people who will attach themselves to an agenda just so they can keep their position and their money. That is a true definition of a sellout. And this culture has been going on for too long. Too long. We have to call these people out. We have to hold people accountable. Regardless of how old they are, how much power they have, how influential they may be, they must be held accountable. Bottom line. Alright? Hey, we're going to end today's video, man. I know today was a tough topic, man, but it must be said. Okay? No fear over here on this channel. Alright? You always going to get the real. Okay? No sellouts. Alright, man. Hey, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, get other people's on this channel. You know, comment, please. Let me know what you think about what's said on this video and other videos, man. And as always, I'm you, you're me, love always, love eternal. We out this thing. Deuces.